we want to have the warmest possible relations with all countries. There is no discrimination at all in our attitude. We feel that we have a story to tell. We have convincing arguments to present to the world at large. These arguments, what we have to say, we are not saying exclusively to one country or any group of countries. And we think that the facts speak for themselves. Now take Channel 4. I stated this in London when I was questioned by some NGOs. Look at the whole sequence of events. When did this material surface? It surfaced first, literally on the eve of the decision which the European Commission had to take on the extension of the GSP Plus facility for Sri Lanka. That is when it first surfaced. That was the first occasion when it surfaced, clearly to influence the judgment of the European Commission. What was the second occasion? The second occasion was again literally on the eve of my meeting with the Right Honourable William Hague, Britain's Secretary of State for Foreign and Commonwealth Affairs. I was meeting him tomorrow. This material surfaced today. The third occasion was when His Excellency President Rajapaksa was in the United Kingdom to address the Oxford Union, and the material surfaced for the third time. Now, what is significant about the timing? Is this objective? Is it political? Is it intended to subserve a different agenda? That is why I say the facts speak for themselves. Any objective, dispassionate person looking at the sequence of events cannot possibly doubt that what is attempted is a political objective. Now, I told you about a vicious political campaign of which Channel 4 is only a part. Now, the whole object of this campaign is to intimidate, to prevent the president from traveling. The whole world can see the magnitude of the advantages that flowed from his visit to St. Petersburg. This country gained so much in a matter of 48 hours. Now the diabolical design is to prevent this from happening, to coerce the president, to use duress, and to prevent him from traveling and addressing the world. What is the latest manifestation of it? The attempt to serve summons. We are not afraid of summons. The president has the fullest benefit of sovereign immunity. That is a doctrine of international law. He is the elected head of the executive of this country. He is the president, the executive president of this country, elected by the people of our country, twice. He is therefore fully entitled, under all the norms of international law, to sovereign immunity. He cannot be called up before court. What is more, not only is it a principle of international law, it is amply reinforced by Sri Lanka's own legislation, the legislation of the year 2000, dealing with mutual assistance in respect of civil and commercial matters. Summons cannot be served on the President of Sri Lanka. So I want to tell you very categorically, the President will travel when it is necessary to protect the interest of this country. He will not be deterred. President Rajapaksa is no coward. He is equal to any challenge. Therefore, these forms of intimidation are totally futile, having regard to the personality of the leader that one is dealing with. He will therefore in no way be dissuaded from travel. He will travel to the United Nations, he will travel wherever he needs to uphold the interests of the country which he leads.